Hi, this is Matt with ClassifiedSubmissions.com, CoolMarketingSoftware.com, and Quick Register SEO. And today I'm going to talk about my classified ad submission service where we submit your classified ad to hundreds and hundreds of different classified ad sites and advertising sites. And we've been constantly working on new ways to get you more traffic, more opt-ins, and provide better value. It's still remaining at our very low $39.95 a month price, and it's not easy. So we're trying to give you as much bang for your advertising buck as possible for that dollar amount, because it seems to be that's what a lot of people can afford. So we're trying to give you the best deal possible. So we're always racking our brains to see what we can come up with to give you more value. Now, we've been working on ways of getting more opt-ins for our customers. And if you sign up with our classified ad submission service, we can guarantee you opt-ins now, pretty much under certain circumstances. What are the circumstances? You have to give us a really good opt-in form. That's right. Rather than promoting, say, a corporate website, here's an example of a corporate type site. It is beautiful. And a lot of people give us these types of sites to promote, and I understand why. It's an absolutely gorgeous site with all kinds of information. You can create your free account. You have all kinds of videos. This is a great site. One problem with this site, there's no opt-in form. What does that mean? Someone has to come to the site, has to stay there, has to immediately listen to all the videos, and then has to take action by clicking a free account. And let's see what happens when we click a free account. Okay, got all this information. All this, I can't even find the form. Get started now. Okay, what do we do? You got to give them all this information, and you got to click a bunch of times. And the problem is when you're advertising to a market that's never seen your product or service, most people, even though you have a beautiful website like this, it's gorgeous, and I get a lot of these, most people are not going to take immediate action, give you all the personal information, just sign up and dive in. They're going to want to, find out more about you and follow up. But if they just see this site and say, yeah, maybe this sounds pretty interesting, but I don't have time now to look at it, they'll click off and they'll never come back. They'll never find this site again. So you only have one shot at getting these people interested in you. And it just doesn't work that way. You want it to work that way, but it doesn't. You need to follow up. That's why something like this, another one of my customers' website, is much better, because the whole focus of this is not to sell their whole deal. And it may be a great deal and you may have great videos. Is simply to make that initial contact. Why? So you can get their email. It goes to an autoresponder, and the autoresponder follows up every few days with maybe a new video about the product. It drip feeds the information to them over a period of time. And I find that people buy after a month. So usually if you had a great offer and you've got them in your follow-up series and they're gradually getting to know you, think about it when you buy. You don't always just see a website that you've never seen before, go digest immediately all the information, listen to hours of videos, make a decision, totally commit your life to that thing. It doesn't work that way. It takes some time. So this is a smarter way of doing it. You get your, go for the person's email. And what I like about there's nothing else distracting about here. They're telling you what you're going to get. It doesn't just say, give me your email. All right. You have to tell them why. Okay, we're going to learn how to get leads. That interests me. And it gives some qualifications. It's really good. The only thing this could have would be maybe a nice video over here that automatically loaded that would tell people, even more of the story right then, but with the whole focus of the video just to get people to put in their email address. Notice there's nothing else on here. And that's on purpose. It's called a squeeze page. The whole goal is just to get the email because the email is golden. All right. And then they follow up and then they drip feed all that beautiful stuff that's on the corporate website bit by bit to them. That's just a smarter way to market. So with our service, ClassifiedSubmissions.com, if you give us a page like this, we can guarantee you opt-ins. And if not, we'll just keep promoting you because we have you in our mailings. We've got a lot of busy sites. We're putting your link in there. We've got ways to get you opt-ins if you give us something to work with. You've got to give us something to work with. Now, if you don't have a place for people to opt in, or it's just a whole bunch of information on your site and then they expect people to immediately digest it, it just doesn't work as well. And we want to see you successful. Another great thing about this opt-in page, it's all above the fold. What does that mean? I don't have to scroll down for the opt-in. You want to make this as easy as possible for people. If I got to scroll down and look for the opt-in form, I've seen some sites like that. I mean, that's better than none. It's just not as good as, wow, right in the middle of the page, I get to see why I'm opting in. Very simple. Notice how it says free instant access. It doesn't say submit or register. What am I getting? You're telling people what they're getting, free instant access. Another thing I like about this opt-in form, email only. The more fields of information you ask for, the more opt-ins you will get. So you want to make it as simple as possible for people to give you their email address, and just do that. You don't want them to be distracted. You understand that they're just going to see this page once really quickly. You have a few seconds to catch your attention, a few seconds to capture their email, get it, and then follow up with them. Once you got their email, you can build a relationship, and then you can follow up and tell them how great your program is. It's a much smarter way of marketing. Most of my sales come from doing this. So, okay, here's another opt-in form that I got from a customer. I'm going to show you some things, unfortunately, not to do. It looks like he has a great product and great service, but he's making it hard for people to join his newsletter. I talked to him about it, but he didn't want to change anything. In order to opt into this, you got to click a link. There's no opt-in form right here. It's great that it's above the fold, all right? But he's also going for a sale. So what are you going for, a sale or an opt-in? The best opt-in form just goes right now for the opt-in. That's a squeeze page. We'll get to the sale later. So you click here. Now, good, email only. I like that. This, how did you hear about us? Yeah, it's good to know. It's good to know. But the more things you ask for, the less opt-in. So you risk not getting someone just by trying to figure out how they opted in. Put some data on your tracking links on your website so you don't have to ask people this question, so you can track it yourself. There's ways of doing that. Now, this is death. Do not put a CAPTCHA form on your opt-in form. These things are crazy, okay? Now, that's lucky I was logged in. It went in for me. But, you know, these are these crazy things that come up with all the images. You don't want that. You know, every once in a while you get lucky and, okay, if you're logged into Google, it'll automatically do it. So that's okay. You're not logged into Google. You've got all these crazy images. So here we go. We got these images. So I got to look up. This is going to happen to most people if they're not logged into Google. I got to look up. I'm your subscriber. Okay, you want my email address. Okay, storefront. Is that a storefront? Is that a storefront? Is that a storefront? Is that a storefront? Oh no, I got it wrong. Now I got to do it again. You know, you've done these. Okay, is that part of the street sign or not? Okay, I guess I guessed it right, but do you want to put your subscribers through that? How much did you hear about us? Okay, then I got to go through this nightmare. Then in order to even just to get this form, I got to look. I don't even know where it is. Oh, first chapter free. That's good, but it's not the main focus of this thing. You know, if I'd redesign this form, I'd say all this stuff, which is great what he says, and a free chapter fee, and put your email address in here to get a free chapter and have an email only form, and that would be much better. I would lose the sale thing. I would go just for the opt-in, and then I would follow up with golf tips, you know, all kinds of things to show how great I was at golf and testimonials. Man, you'll sell the crap out of this book, all right? Because, you know, golfers will buy this stuff. So it's a great product. But so we could guarantee you opt-ins, but you got to give us a real nice opt-in form. And so what I'm talking about is something like this. Real simple. No more than, you can put name and email. I understand you want to personalize. So that we can work with. And I also recommend single opt-in. That means you don't require people to confirm a link. You just want people to get your message as easily as possible. So if you could set it up to single opt-in, that will also really help you. So if you want to get some opt-ins and you have an opt-in form, a squeeze page, we can really help you out. I will guarantee you opt-ins. My goal is to get, about, if you have a form like this, around 30 a month. If I can get you around 30, I'm doing great. Opt-ins at $1 each. That's a great deal. And plus we're going to do all the other promotion for you as well. So go check us out. If you need to get some opt-ins for your form, for your business, classifiedsubmissions.com. We will give you the best bang for your $39.95 that we possibly can. We're here to help you. We want to see you to be successful. Just help us out a little bit and give us something to work with, and we'll work with you. Click the link in the description below to learn more. And any questions or comments, let us know below as well. Thank you so much.